Thank you, Eric. Well, first of all, I'd like to thank Golden Boy for this opportunity for Team Esquivia's fantastic event, to have the pleasure to be in the same ring with a legend in the sport as Rafael Marquez. Obviously to Fantasy Springs for hosting this great event, and to Showtime. It's always a pleasure to work with you, Eric. It makes things easy. Efrain has had an interesting road to where he's at today. He's had a couple of setbacks in his career, obviously, but he's never stopped or relinquished the desire to do something. So let me tell you a little bit about Efrain. A few years ago, when he was much younger and he was in the amateurs, his father passed away. Had a long battle, and he passed away. But before his father was gone, he made him a promise that he was going to become a world champion, and he's still looking for that. He's on his quest. He's going to bounce back, and we understand of the legendary fighter that he has in front of him and the tough challenge that he has. But I think he's prepared, and he's more than ready for this battle. Before I introduce him, I'd like to introduce his team. His coach is here, Mr. Dennis Hefner. Thank you for being here, Dennis. Also his manager, Eddie Gonzalez. He's been working with for a few years. But without further ado, so I'll tell you all about himself and a few words. Mr. Efrain Esquivia.
I want to say thank you to Thompson, thank you to Thompson, thank you to my coach Dennis for been separate for a couple of years, but now we're back together, and I feel that's the best thing I could have done. I went back with Dennis, back on the drawing board, made the changes that we needed to, and we're stronger than ever. Come with the game plan, which is something I haven't came for 3 years. Now we're strong, we're ready, and I'm sorry I'm not an opponent. After this fight, we're gonna go for it. This is something that, like Annie said, we promised to my father before he passed away, and I never forgot that. So every day I go. So every day we go train 100% with that I'm back in my mind, and I'm gonna take full advantage of it on Saturday. Thank you guys very much.
Buenas tardes a todos. Come siempre metiéndome en problemas. Yo me pongo el micrófono, ese no es lo mío. Un saludo a todos. Y hablando de la pelea de Rafa Márquez, viene bien preparado. Al rival no lo conocemos, en cuanto yo no lo conozco, sé que el boxeo de esta área ha mejorado muchísimo y vamos a enfrentar a un peleador de primer nivel, y que eso garantiza una excelente pelea para los aficionados que estén presentes esa noche. Les doy las gracias, soy breve, no les quito el tiempo.
Por venir, bueno, gracias a Golden Boy, gracias por estar aquí, y bueno, nosotros venimos bien preparados para cualquier rival. Creo que no hay enemigo pequeño arriba del ring. Nos preparamos para cualquier peleador. Título del mundo no es el título del mundo, y bueno, para dar un gran espectáculo a toda la gente que realmente va a comprar un boleto y la ve por la televisión. Creo que nos hemos preparado muy bien, y vamos a enfrentar a Esquivia, un peleador, le he visto un peleador fuerte, un peleador que va hacia adelante, y creo que van a ver una gran pelea, una pelea buena que vamos a disfrutar, y creo que la gente va a disfrutar la gran pelea. Muchas gracias a todos.
First and foremost, I want to thank God for just allowing me to be here. I want to thank all of y'all for coming out. I want to thank my team. I want to thank Dre. I want to thank Chris, Lauren, Mr. Sling, my manager, Sharif, and Al Heyman and Golden Boy for giving me this opportunity. Make no mistake about it. This is a fight that I wanted. I don't talk a lot in the paper. I don't Twitter and tweet and do all that. But this is a fight that I wanted. this is a fight that I'm very confident in. I respect Chris Arreola. Chris Arreola is a hell of a fighter. He comes forward, he applies a lot of pressure, but I don't see anything special, nothing that I can't take care of Saturday. You know, every time Chris Arreola has stepped up, he's lost. Every time. Every time he's stepped up, he's lost. So, you know, him and his trainer, they do a lot of talking. I don't say much, but just know I'm prepared, and they can say whatever they want to say. They know on the 7th, they got to fight. Fight on the 7th. Thank you.
All right, so he says every time I stepped up, I've lost a fight. You're not a step up, I'm stepping down to you. Dude, Seth, you're way the fuck down here. Stavern is up here. Thomas Adamic is up here. Klitschko's way up here. You're down here, bro. I'm not stepping up to you. You're a step down, remember that. And, dude, I didn't have to go on the combine a 40-yard dash, because trust me, I run a 6 seconds 40-yard dash. You know, I'm slow. I don't bench press. That's not what I do. I'm a boxer. I'm a bred boxer. I've been boxing since I was 7 years old. I didn't just start boxing just because I could have cut it in the NFL or in fucking football. I didn't come to do that for that. I'm a boxer. I've been boxing my whole life, and I'm gonna prove it to you. I'm gonna show you something on Saturday. I'm gonna prove to you that you don't belong in this sport. Go make a mockery of something else, like MM Gay. I'm sure you do something there good. Dude, honestly, I'm telling you right now, man, I'm prepared. I'm more prepared for this fight than I have been in a very long time, man. I'm motivated. And I said, if this man right here beats me, I will honestly consider retirement, because there's no way this guy should beat me. None whatsoever. Not the way that I've trained, not the way that I've fought, not the people that I've fought. This guy's nothing to me. I guarantee you. I don't respect him. I respect his stamina and his power. I respect every heavyweight's power. So I gotta be in my P's and Q's about that. As far as boxing skills, please hit me with that somewhere else, man. That shit ain't nothing. I'm right here to bring a fight to him, and he's gonna regret that he took me as a fight. He's gonna regret it, I promise you. I'm gonna make him fight every second, every minute of every round, dude. You fucked up by trying to fight me.
That was round 1. Again, guys, tickets are still available. You can get them at Fantasy Springs box office. You can call 1-800-827-2946, or you can get them online at www.fantasyspringsresort.com. You don't want to miss it. You want to be there. If any of you haven't ever been at a top level heavyweight fight, you're going to want to be there. You can feel the punches from any seat. So you guys don't want to miss it. Thank you again. Thank you all for being here, and we'll close the fighters. Thank you.
Great, pretty good. Oh, yeah. Same size, too. Good.